Okay guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Anthony Ochuko, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you an amazing opportunity. So if you are looking forward to travel abroad coming this September to October, there is good news for you. Reason because Finland has actually opened their joint application for autumn 2025. That means that by September 2025 you can see yourself in Finland via this joint study applications. Okay, it has already opened. So if you are seeing this video very late, please make sure that you gather all your documents and apply immediately. Application has opened from on the 8th of January and to close on the 22nd of January. Okay, and some of the document that is required to start applying for this programs is your international passport and your transcript, your educational certificate, your proof of English test. However, there are some universities that do not require proof of English test. I'm going to be taking you to my screen right now, and I'm going to be showing you the step-by-step, the procedure, how you can land yourself in Finland just by applying to these programs. And like I said, it is a joint application program. That means you can apply up to 6 programs, maximum of 6 programs. And at the end of the day, by the time they check all your documents, and they will give you a particular one that is suitable for you. And the good news is that the tuition fee ranges from 8,000 to 70,000, either bachelor's or master degree program. And the good news about it as well is that some, or if not all of them, they are offering scholarship from up to 30%, 50%, even up to 100%, depending how strong your application is. So without wasting much of your time in this video, please let's go to my screen and check all the eligibility criteria and how to apply. I'm going to be showing you step by step. And before we go, please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well by subscribing to my YouTube channel right now. And don't forget to like this video. And for returning subscriber, thank you for staying with me. Let's go to my screen right now.
Guys, like I said in my introduction, the admission for autumn 2025, that is to start by September and October, has opened in Finland. So the first thing you want to do is to head into this website that is referred to as studyinfinland.fi. So when you come into this website, you land into this page. But if you do not want to use this website, you can go directly to, because when you come to this website, it's still going to take you to the website where all the requirement, eligibility criteria, the study programs are available. You can still see them from there, which is referred to as opintopolku.fi. So that is the website. So when you come to study in Finland, if you want to go through this place and you come here, you see here, say admission, apply for study status in autumn 2025. Now, the next thing you have to do, remember, if you are seeing this video, it came very late, and you can prepare yourself now, and you can still have the document ready if you already have the document. Otherwise, you have to wait for the subsequent one that will also be open in the next 2 to 3 months. So applications opens is on the 8th and it will close on the 22nd of January 2025. Okay, so let's read more. So you click on this read more. When you come down here, you see many degree programs that start in September 2025 have their admission in the 8th to 22nd January 2025 joint application. So if I click on it now, it will take us to where we have all these applications that are ready. So if you come here, joint application open, blah, 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 you have to go through and read everything. How to apply, English language programs available. So you can actually get a lot of information from this study info, studyinfinland.fi. Okay, you can get a lot of information that you need to get, and information and advice on application fee. You need to ask questions about applying. Separate application also available. So there's a lot of information. You can actually play this video to know how to go through the application process. Right now, let's go back. There is something I want to show you. Now, if you come here, it said find your programs and apply as studyinfo.fi. When you click on this link, automatically it takes you to this to this page. It's called opintopolku.fi. Opintopolku.fi. Now, if you come here, so these programs you have accounting, master of science, economics and business administrations, acoustic and audio technology, computer, additional additive manufacturing for full flexibility, master of science. So there are a lot of programs that are actually available that you can take advantage on. Bachelor of Natural Resources, Professional Teachers Education, Animation, Master of Arts and Designs, Architectural, lots of them. Now, when you click on any of these programs, the next thing you want to check is for your eligibility criteria to ensure that you fulfill all the requirements in order for you to apply. Now, remember, it's a joint application. What joint application means that you can apply to a maximum of 6 programs, and anyone that your document which you have submitted matches, they will give you that particular program. Go ahead and pay the fees. And guess what? Most of this university, if not all of them, are offering what is called scholarship. Okay, you might get 20%, 30%, 50%, some of them even 100% scholarship you can get from these schools, right? So we're just going to go and click on any of those programs, and accounting and finance, masters of science. Okay, let's click on this one. Okay, so if you come here, this one is Master of Science and Basic Administration. And let's look at the fees. I'm concerned about the fees. I already show you what are the criteria before. This one is 10,000. You see, this one is very cheap. It is 10,000. University of what's the name of the university again? I think Eastern University or something. Yeah. Okay. And so these are this duration of studies. This 2 years. This one is a master degree. Teaching time is daytime teaching. So you're going to be on site. Okay, application period. Let's look at the application period. The application period is between application period. You see, application is ongoing. So the application is still ongoing. So let's come down here. As you can see, it said application is ongoing and the tuition fee is 10,000 euro. If we click on this again, we come down here and fill in application. So this one is still ongoing. It started on the 8th of January to closes on the 22nd of January. So let's go to the admission criteria. Under the admission criteria, you're going to see everything that you need. So eligibility criteria say applicants with the following degrees, and studies are eligible. 1, bachelor's degree, a 3 or 4 years, or equivalent bachelor's degree, accredited university or an accredited university of applied sciences, polytechnic level required. Also, the degree must give right to apply for university level master study in country concerned. And the grade point that the GPA is 3.5. So ensure, so please, that's why I say make sure that you read the eligibility criteria. So you can see that the GPA is 3.5/5. So get that. Make sure you know that academic business studies, either a minimum of 60 ECTS in advanced business study, language, communication and research method studies, internship, work experience, and final thesis and the project are not included in the above mentioned studies. So you can imagine all of these, they are not included. However, one course in economics, one course in logistics, one course in mathematics, one course in business law may be included in above mentioned studies. Okay, quantitative research method. So these are the requirements if you are going to apply for this one. So let's go to language proficiency. Again, there are some universities that do not even require IELTS before you can apply. So let's take, for example, this particular university, I believe they don't require it. So proficiency in English, the applicant must either meet the language proficiency criteria or reach the minimum required language test result to be considered eligible to the University of Eastern Finland. So the name of the university is Eastern Finland, University of Eastern Finland. No exception will be made and no waiver regarding the language proficiency requirement are given. So let's look at it. Say applicant who hold one of the following do not have to take an English language test. Okay, the part which concerns me the most, let's go back down here. So, for example, you say language test is not required if the applicant has completed their secondary education in English language in the EU or EAA countries, United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, or Switzerland. Okay, and over here say English as a language with minimum grade Magna Law. I don't know what this means, but the part that I want you to understand here is this part. It said this part. A language test is not required if applicant has completed a bachelor, master, or higher degree in English language in EU or EAE countries, or look at this part, or in one of the following countries. Now, in one of the following countries, if you come here, if you are from Africa, Cameroon is there. You have Eritrea. You have Ethiopia. You are from Ethiopia, you can apply without English language tests, the IELTS, the TOEFL, and the rest of them. You have Gambia, you have Ghana, you have Jamaica, you have Kenya, Lesotho, Liberia, you have Malawi, Namibia, New Zealand, Nigeria is there if you are from Nigeria. You have Rwanda. Rwanda is there if you are from Rwanda. Sierra Leone is also there. This is Sierra Leone. Okay. South Africa is there. Tanzania is there. Come on, guys. Uganda is also there. So if you are taught in English language, for sure you can apply to this program. As a matter of fact, every program in the University of Eastern Finland, okay, you can apply. Zimbabwe. So you can actually apply either for, but if you don't have any of this requirement, this is where you're going to be needing all of this. TOEFL, IBT overall score 92, minimum of 22 in writing. So if you did not come from any of these countries that are mentioned here, that means you have to present your test. So this is one of the criteria that a lot of people are actually, afraid of. If you come here, eligibility applicants will be ranked based on their GPA. Okay, so your GP is going to be what? Rank based on that. So when everybody submit your application, so ensure that, so long you graduated with 2.2 or whatsoever, just keep finger crossed that you might be accepted for this program. Okay, and you have all the document. Remember, document that you need to move to make sure that you are eligible for those programs include, first of all, you must already have your passport already, right? You already have your passport, which is ready. You have your transcript, it's ready. You have, whatsoever document that is required in order for you. That's why I said go through the application eligibility. Now, the tuition fee, they said here, the annual tuition fee is 10,000 euros. So if this course is for 2 years, you're going to be paying 20,000 euro. However, there is also a scholarship for it. You can get up to like 20, 50, 60, depending on how your application stands out, right? So that they will give you a scholarship, and the scholarship lasts for 14 days within the period that they give you the university, within the period that they give you admission offer. So once you accept it, you have to pay your tuition fee immediately to get early bird payment on that scholarship, right? So let's go back. We're going to go back, and right now we'll go back and we click on fill in application form. So when you come here to fill in the application form, now this is how it goes. The application form is very, very long. Now you say identify and fill the application form. So let's say if you are from Finland, or you are from one of the European countries, you can just log in. But since you are not there, you're an international student, all you have to do is to continue without logging in. So once you click continue without logging in, it brings you here again. This is how you will fill in the form. Okay, you have to read every of the instruction, application fee, process and spring joint application study program. Remember, it's a joint program. You can apply up to 6 study programs. Okay, so when you are filling it, when you are filling this application, you're going to see that there's a lot of repetition in filling in this form, like repetition. The document you're going to be filling in. You're going to be repeating them. It's a very long form. Ensure check 21 answers. You can see check 21 answers. So you're going to be filling them. You're going to be patient. Take your time. Ensure that you know you do everything. Now, again, the first course, which is master degree program in accounting and finance, okay, master of science, economics, and business administration, 2 years. That's the first course that you want to go for. Now you now have to add a study program. Okay, you can either search for the study program by yourself. If you know the study program, before you start adding programs, ensure that you have gone through the eligibility criteria. So before you add any study program, or you want to search, because they're not going to list all of them like this, you can search for them. All you just need to do, you can just come here and search for the study program. By this time, you have written the description of the study program. So let's say, for example, this particular one, you want to add it. You've written it somewhere before, right? So just in case you don't find it on this list, all you just need to do is to type it, or you can copy and paste it from your document and just put it, and voila, it will appear inside. Okay, so let's say, for example, this particular one that is here, let's say, for example, I have copied it and I have saved it somewhere on my document. I will just come here and I will Control V, I paste it here. You see, it has shown. I will add it. Okay, so I click on it. This is it, and I will just click on add. And once I add, you see the tick button. Okay, it has been added. I look for another one again. Okay, it's been added. Add another one again. So you come here, add study program. So I have two already, the first one and the second one. I click on add study program. I look for another add study program. I search for another one. I leave here. So I come here. If all of this, let's say, for example, I'm interested in all of this one, all I could just do, just add, okay, add. Remember, it is only 6 study programs that you can add. Once those 6 are completed, all of these other options will disappear immediately. You see, they've all disappeared. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6. So right now you are not seeing any additional program to add. So you can only apply to 6. Now it is time for you to start filling your name. So let's say, for example, my first name is Anthony. I'm just going to fill it in. Okay, Anthony Ochuko, and I will fill in my other name. It will come here. What is my preferred name, which is Anthony. They used to address me. Surname, my surname, I will just fill in my surname. So let's say Ima is my surname. Nationality, I fill in my nationality. So I'm from Nigeria. I'll just put Nigeria in there, right? Just click on Nigeria. If you have another nationality, you can add it. Do you have a Finnish personal identity card? No, because you don't have, you said no. All you just need to do is to put in your date of birth. Gender, are you male or you are female? You put it. So you want to go through it. And remember, all this, you will come here when it comes to means of identification. Okay, then you come here. If you come here, you read everything, you find out that you are not from any of this country, right? He said, I have the following document mandatory application for application fee. Application fee is 100 euro. You have to pay an application fee, it's 100 euro. It is not refundable. However, if you are from the EU or EEA or Swiss citizen, you do not need to pay. So this is where it comes. Passport identity card indicates citizenship from this country. EU blue card in Finland, EU family member. So if you are not from these places, the only thing you can do is to come here and check this one. Say, I do not have any of the above. Once you click on that, then it gives you instruction that you are supposed to pay within 7 days. Pay that amount in euros in 7 days after sending in your application. So make sure that your credit card is ready to make the payment immediately you submit your application. Now you're going to follow all the step-by-step procedures, right? You're going to follow the step-by-step. Now, in terms of uploading your document, please, I need you to pay attention to uploading your document. It said, name the attached files in the following way. Last name _ first name, okay, and name of description, name of document. Okay, so for example, let's say you want to upload your passport. So you can come here and say, Smith, okay, your last name, Mary, your first name, and your passport. You put it there, resident permit. Okay, so that is how you have to name it. And your document can either be saved, either a PDF, JPEG, PNG, and docs. But I will recommend you save your document in PDF, except for photo passport that you can save in PNG. Okay, so please pay attention to this method of saving your files. So when you are done, so there are other things here that you still need to check in, the documents that you say your educational background. So which of the degree certificate do you have? Do you have a bachelor's, master, doctor degree completed in Finland? If you have it, you will check it. Okay, they put all the details. Upper secondary education completed in Finland, double upper secondary in Finland. If you check, you look at it very well, and you do not have any of this, then you can come here to say other eligibility for higher education. So when you say other eligibility for higher education, probably there is a degree that you actually have from that you study anywhere, maybe online or whatsoever, that is accredited, that you can start entering the document and description of the document and upload the document and so on and so forth. Again, if you come here, it gives you how to save the document again. So there is an instructions. Please follow the instruction. Again, it said name the attachment in the following way: last name, first name, description or name of document. For example, Smith Mary Higher Diploma. So please name your document like that. If it is CV, your last name, your middle name, and you can say CV or resume. So like that. And remember to save the document in this format. Now, as soon as you are done checking everything, answering all the questions, remember I told you that you are applying for multiple programs, maximum of 6. All of those programs that you are going to be applying to, you are going to fill in everything that is required. The document that you are going to be uploading, they might be repeating themselves continually. Okay, so fill in. And as soon as you are done, then you come here, you can preview or edit. And after that, once you are very satisfied with the application, everything is correct, then you can click on this application. Now you cannot submit application. Why? Because you haven't filled in everything. We did not go through it, because if I say we should go through it and start filling in some and adding some document right now, this video is going to take an hour, and I don't want it to be so. So all you just have to do is to click on submit application. Okay, and voila, immediately you submit your application, an email will be sent to you that your application has been submitted successfully, and you will be able to make payment for the application. Remember, the amount to pay is 100 euro, and it is non-refundable. Then you have to wait. There might be some entrance exam that might be written, so you can participate. And as soon as that is that, they will send you the application fee. So whichever one, the admission, not admission fee, I mean the tuition fee, anyone that you are able to do, then you have the capacity to make payment. Ensure that you make the payment within 14 days. Okay, some might say 7 days, some might say immediately, in order for you to make yourself available for the scholarship. If it is 50%, 70% scholarship, man, I just hope you take advantage of it, right? So, folks, that is the end of this. So you can take advantage of this now, and by this month of September, October, you will be in Finland. And the good news is you can actually move with your family to Finland. And I'm going to be sharing with you, I'm going to be making a separate video for you, how you can apply for your family visa, the criteria, the things that you need to put together to make sure that your family join you within 3 months or 5 months of you reaching Finland. Okay, congratulations. See you in Finland. Don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section. If you have any question you want me to respond, don't forget to drop your question, or you want me to make a video concerning a particular country, maybe like Malta, Portugal, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, how to move to those countries, whether with job, employment opportunity, just put it on the comment section, and I will be glad to make the video for you. See you on my next video. My name is Anthony Ochuko. Stay blessed, and congratulations to you in this year 2025. Bye-bye.